Hello, hello. I'm so glad you came to join me today again. This is the fourth, yes, I think it's the fourth part of the video that
It's
I
1
made
o'clock.
for a collaboration. How boho can you go? So today I'm going to be working on these cards. So I've actually glued this down just to put some writing on it, and these are so beautiful. I don't need to do anything here. These are just amazingly beautiful. I think these are from the kit that they gave us, Rachel Meta Crafts, and I think it was Angela Kerr. And I'm going to put this somewhere as well. So I'm just going to keep this on the side. These cards are just so beautiful. I've backed them up with the vintage wedding invitation, really nice ones. I have these are blank ones, and there are many cards, and this is the prettiest color that I have. No, there's another one, blue, that's even prettier than this, but this, vintage creamy color, or this color is just beautiful. I've backed all of these cards. I think this one is a different one. It looks pink, but back them up. They have beautiful stitching details. So I'm going to leave these three. I'm not going to do anything with them. They're pretty. I'll just put in. Yes, I'll just put in some sari silk in the holes. That's all I'm going to do. So I'll do that. I'll do that in a while. Let me just work on the other ones. So these are the three. I'll just put them on the side. I'll just put these in later. And let's work on. So I'm going to do something. I did already put this on this bow. So this is what I wanted to do with this one. Okay, so then we have these two envelopes that we can work on. This one we've already done, and I cut up the envelope that I had, so I'm going to put this down. It was an envelope like this. I cut it up a little bit, and it was basically an envelope, wedding invitation. It says invitation here, so I'm going to glue this one down as a pocket to hold these cards and these envelopes, or maybe the tags. So let's work on these. This one, I just put this flower on going with the butterflies. I think it's nice. It has very nice stitching details. So this one's done. Let's do these two. Okay. Now, since these are very big cards, we also had these big sayings in the kit and some inspirational quotes. So let's read these. Living in the moment creates a lifetime of memories. Living in the moment. Okay. Dance like no one is watching. Love like you've never been hurt. Okay, not this one. Live a life full of love, creativity, and adventure. Yes, I like this one. Not all those who wander are lost. So I'm going to use these two. There's some smaller ones. Embrace the unknown and let the adventure begin. So I'm going to use this here. Actually, these are too big. I like these smaller ones. Let me see what this is. The road less traveled is often most beautiful. Definitely. So let's go with these. So I'm going to ink them up. I'm going to show you my ink. Very few supplies I have. So these are one of those inkers, and it's been with me for so long that it actually And the foam came off. Wait, yeah, the foam oh, here it just crumbled away. So I put this this thing, what do you call it, felt, yeah, this felt cloth on it, and it works like wonders. So I need to bag these up. Of course, I'll use some butterflies. Oh no, okay, I'm thinking about that later. Let me bag these up. Packing. Just a minute, I'll get something. Yeah, bag these up for this. Yeah, it looks nice actually. Let me cut it up. I've just trimmed it up a little too much. I'll just use this on one side rather than using the whole thing. Okay, looks cute. Anything else I can use? Yes, I could. Let's cut it down. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm gonna stick this down now. Okay, so I have these buttons and they don't look nice. Butterflies, no. Something interesting. I'll show you what I have. I have this shimmery trim and it's going to look really nice. I'll show you how I'm going to use this. So this is going to go down like this from the side, and this is definitely going to give it like a whimsical touch. First I'll just glue it down. So since this is net, the glue is going to be seeping in through it. It's not going to be easy to sort of glue it down. I'm just going to cut it off from here. Okay, now let's get the roller and try to roll over it and see how that goes. It's fine. It's a great idea. It's really dirty though, but I can't seem to clean it. It's become like this because you use it with glue. It's a silicone roller that you usually get for you know, other crafts, not particularly for rolling in glue. So just gonna it really works nicely. This if your dabbers are old, or if you don't want to buy them, or if you don't have anything else, this is a really good one to use for inking. Very cute, very cute. I have this piece left over, so just because I have it left over, I'll just put it there. And this is the reason why my journals become so bulky. It's because I keep putting these trims that look beautiful, but they are a little bulky. This one is a little bulky. So, but you can always take them out and use them in some other project of yours. So the journals, my journals come with the ephemera. Recently, when I was selling on Etsy, I'm not doing it at the moment because of the issues there are with the delivery, the tariffs, the US tariffs, and I cannot sell. So I cannot post anything. Pakistan Post is not posting anything to the US at the moment. So they do perfectly fit in. So we could glue this down like this. Somewhere in the journal. So I have another one, so I can use this for these two. So these tags can go there. I need something else for these two tags. Either this or this one. I think if this fits, I'll use this one in case it does fit. I don't know. Oh no. What is wrong with this one? Let me just try if I can put these in. These will not fit in. I have to glue this down as well. I don't know why this, I forgot to sew this side. So these are sewn in like this. This one will go here and this one can go here. And we can stick them down either way. Put them down somewhere like this. So I'm gonna think about how I'm going to do this. This is going to look really cute like this. Okay, so I'm gonna see you. So we've done these. No, I want to just finish these two, and then in the next episode, I want that to be the final one. I'll glue everything down inside the journal. So I don't like it that much, but what else can I do with it? I just don't know. So I backed these envelopes are backed with brown paper, wax paper, you know, the one that you use for baking. I backed it up, sewed it all up, and now I'm just gonna make it a little shabby, not so neat. Stir it and just bend it so that it looks nice and shabby, not so even. I wanted to make this like a 3D. Let's see. So I was just quiet for a little while because we just had a call to prayer. It's 1 o'clock, so it's time for the second prayer of the day, which is in the afternoon prayer. It's called Zohar prayer, and we say during this time, starting around 12 and going up to about 4. You can say this prayer, but usually we say it around 1:30, 12:30 sometimes. So this is the prayer second prayer of the day. The first one is at sunrise, is before sunrise. So when the sun rises, the time of the prayer is over. So you have to pray, get up early in the morning. It's called Fajr prayer. So you have to get up very early in the morning, before the sun rises. So this particular prayer, ambitious, yes. So this particular prayer is said before the sun rises. So it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Everybody's sleeping and you're up. And first you can't say, if you're not familiar with the prayers, with the Muslim prayers, first you just can't go and pray. First you have to go and do your wuzu, and that means cleaning up. So you have to, there's a proper way to do it. You have to wash your hands, your face, your nose, your ears, feet, till the feet there. You have to clean up. So I'm so sorry, I don't know where and during what time my computer shut off. That's going to be a problem. I think I should have it right in front of my eyes. It's on the side. So can you see this? So I don't know how much I was actually talking about the Muslim prayer. So this was the Zohar prayer that you just heard. It's called Azan, and this is when you're being called to prayer, and then everybody gathers in the mosque and says their prayers. The men have to go to the mosque. The women can say it at home. So the time starts around 12:30, goes up to about 4, depending on the weather. During the summers it's a little more, during the winters it's a little less. And sometimes I'll tell you about how calming and how your life is changed with the discipline of these prayers. So you have to pray 5 times in a day, and it might sound like a lot, but once you've been doing it since childhood, you get used to it, and it's really not a problem. But it really gives you peace. It gives you time to connect. It gives you time to sit down and think about things. It connects you with your Lord. It gives you a break. Such a fast life. Everybody's running, doing this, doing that, working. You need that time. You need that time to ground yourself, to connect yourself, to show your gratitude. The most important thing, I think, what it makes you do is show your gratitude and tell, 5 times a day, you let your Lord know who's the greatest. He is the greatest. So this is the concept behind the 5 times praying. Scientifically, it's proven that, you know, it helps you with so many things. It improves your concentration, and it's just, you know, the positions also, they're very helpful with your body and with your digestion. And sometimes I'm going to tell you details about how to pray. Let me know in the comments. Are you interested to know how we pray and what effects it has on our personalities and why? Let me know. I would love to talk about it. I would love to tell you if you're not very familiar with how we pray and how our typical day looks like with the 5 prayers. And let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Hopefully it's going to be the final, but I don't think so. I still have a few things to go, so I'll see you next time. Bye.